Ali, do you want to start? Pardon? Oh, microphone, yeah.
Hi there, Thomas. Was that just what you and the team needed, a kind of really vibrant attacking display?
Yeah, I think so. Sometimes you work hard on things and sometimes it just suddenly click. I said before, the team has been a little bit out of sync in some stages. Today, a lot more players were on the same page at the same time throughout the game. I think we looked such a threat going forward. Great chances, played with pace, tempo, I think penetration, unpredictable. So I like that. It was everything we would like to be, but also being aggressive in the pressure. And I still have that clean sheet mentality. We're giving four shots away, which is very good against a Brentford team. Is very difficult to handle when they play behind, and their directness and their set pieces. So overall, just a complete performance, I would say.
Could that be the breakthrough performance for Xavi as well for you?
Yeah, definitely. I think every player need that extra good performance. So happy for him. He's been working very hard. He's a top pro. He's so determined. He wanted so badly in every aspect of his game, and it's just a little bit of adaptation. Also that the team a little bit out of sync, and now it was more. Also, for example, let's say Kudus after a great start, a little dip because of the little injury, a lot more better today. As Xavi is in a good place, Kudus in a better place. Richie. So just everything just coming more together. So now we need to build on it.
Just quick, no Destiny today. What's his injury?
Got a soft tissue injury, unfortunately, against Newcastle.
Would it keep him out long?
Not too long. Not too long, yeah.
Thank you, George.
How interesting to see Thiago, a player that you signed yourself, but the Spurs had dealt very, very confidently with them. So you must have found that quite an interesting thing to see, because you obviously know him well, having signed him, right?
Yeah, I think it's fair to say that I know all the players in Brentford well, except the 2 or 3 they signed this summer. So there was, in many ways, very special to meet them. It was nice to see familiar faces. You always want to have more time before and after. There had to be, if it was not a draw, it had to be a loser. Then everyone is competitive. So it was very nice to see people, see them there.
George.
Hi, Thomas. Did you feel Xavi was kind of building up to that, and how kind of important can it be for him to get that first goal? Because a new signing always wants that first goal to kind of get that monkey off the back.
Exactly. I think every player need that extra bit of confidence, and that comes from his performance, the team's performance, and I think that assist and the goal, I think gave him that extra bit of how can I say, lightness in his step or and his touches and everything. So for him was also all around a very good performance.
And Archie Gray's performance won't sort of make headlines, but you put him in again, and it felt like he was really good against Mikkel Damsgaard. How kind of pleased were you to sort of put him in after last Saturday's difficult performance and to see him kind of flourish?
Yeah, I think he did well. I must say, that there was a few others shined maybe more. But for example, when Spence was bombarding forward, he was very disciplined, young age, to be there on that side, taking care of that rest defending position. I think he handled all the tricky situations with the ball, got out of it. It was always a good support, and he covered ground and very well. So I think it was you said a very solid performance.
Hello, Thomas. There seemed a much better mood at half-time. Obviously, you were 2-0 up, but it was quite notable.
That helps a little bit.
That helps. But it was noticeable around where we were sitting that...
Say again, sorry?
It was noticeable certainly where we were sitting, that the fans really responded to that. And almost like there was I don't know if you sensed it, a conscious effort on their part to do it.
The Spurs fans are great fans, and... sometimes there's ups, sometimes there's downs in football and life. But I like how the team responded. I like how the whole stadium, the fans, I could say, responded. And I noticed, maybe it was me, but I noticed when Vicario's name was shouted up, I think extra high, raw, and I love that. That makes me warm inside, because that's where you support your player, because they should, no one, how can you say, talking bad about our players. The fans should feel like that. No one. They should protect them. And I think today there was a fantastic energy between both the team and the fans.
Jay.
Thank you. Hey Thomas, congrats on the win. Have you said anything to Xavi in the dressing room after the game?
Yeah, I said, what did I say? I said, well done. Really great response. Good performance.
I have another question about Xavi for you. But that second goal, I think he starts in his own half. How helpful, how good is it to have a player like that who can, in tight games, I'm not saying this was a tight game, but in general, just produce a moment like that out of nothing?
Yeah. Well, that's what I believe from the beginning, that Xavi can produce that out of nothing. And we say everything just need a little bit of adaptation sometimes with everything, him, the team, everything. And this was a very good step. Now it's the next thing to do it again and again and again. But yeah, very happy for him.
Chuck.
Thomas, it'll always be nice to get a win, but is there any greater sense of relief knowing the sort of noise there would have been had you lost to your former club?
I didn't, I'm very happy with the win. I think that's the most important thing. We use enough time on thoughts that we can't do anything about. So now I'm just very happy. I think we built on a good Newcastle performance as well. And today, what I would say, I was just extremely happy with the offensive performance. Just looked more right today.
And you mentioned building on things. Is that the message now, that especially offensively, that this is sort of the standard? We know you can do this now.
Yeah, that is the standard. Sometimes there's more tight games, as we know, but I like what I saw from the team, and that's what we need to build on and try to become even better.
Yeah. Just be honest, well, yeah.
Thomas,
yeah.
Did it help that you knew so much about the Brentford team, set pieces, that type of thing, that you were able to set up to really dominate the game?
Yeah, but I've been in this league this is the 5th season, so I know very well Pep Guardiola's City team, for example. But of course, he had some inside-out information of some of the players. So I think it was like a normal preparation, just with small extra information bits on some players.
And have you had a chat with Keith Andrews at all, or had the job at the job he's doing?
Yeah, in general, we had a few talks through the last 4 months, but today I hope we have a beer or glass of red now after.
Hi Thomas, a First League win since the opening day at home. How important is that going forward to make this place a harder place for teams to come now?
It's hugely important. Hugely important that we won home, but also the performance. We need to keep building on it.
We'll just finish up down here. Just one down there, please.
Yeah.
Microphone down there. Thank you.
Hi, Thomas. You said you thought the attack looked more right. Is it about connections, understanding? What was it in particular that you were admiring of?
Yeah, I think, a few things. We worked very hard on the structure, how we want the structure to be, with which position we wanted for, let's say, Xavi and Mo and Richie and Kolo, and also the 2 sitters, and how we pushed Djed a little bit higher. That, and then I think more of the players were more in form, sharper together. All that, I think, helped today.
Did you know that was going to come? Did you see that in training? Or?
Yeah, to be fair, I thought we had a very good training yesterday. I think just looked, again, more right. I think the team in general on paper looked right today.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys.
Cheers, man.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
What's up, work?